If the exercise is a little difficult for some reason, don't push yourself, okay? All right, hands at your waist. Here we go. Turn your neck. Okay, you're a good student. I put my hand here, but it's really supposed to be at my waist. I'm kind of troubled by a highly inflamed rotator cuff. So you're going to see me altering my movements, but not so much in Tai Chi, but in our warm-ups, okay? So it is hands at your waist. Here we go. Turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders, lift them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. Interlock your fingers. Look at the heel of your opposite foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one is called airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your hands at your waist for safety. 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one is called Heisman, okay, like the football players. Opening up your stance, parallel feet, take one side, cross and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the next portion of our exercises or warm-ups are definitely Tai Chi movements, but we use them to warm up, to limber up, okay? The first one we're going to do is called Golden Cockerel. So we're evenly distributed in weight, 50% on our left, 50% on our right. What we're going to do is a Golden Cockerel standing on his left foot. So if Golden Cockerel is going to stand on the left, you're going to have to take all the weight off of, do it with me, take all your weight off of your right foot, come up and raise your right foot. So how do you raise your right foot? You raise your right foot by being safe, okay? The left hand counterbalances you by doing this. Can you do that for me? So it's not out here, it's not over there, it's not over there, it's not behind. It's right to the side of your hip, side of your pants. The other hand is your right hand, with the right foot, is going to come up in the center. Can you do this? Come out in the center. So you see that it's not pushed forward here, but it comes up this way, okay? So this is what we're going to practice, and this is all about Tai Chi. We're looking for balance, we're looking for strength, okay? But it's not going to be within minutes or after 10 sets of this. It's going to be over a period of time. But to learn how to balance, you need to learn correctly that you just can't come up and this and have no counterbalancing and safety net. So when you come up, you say, I'm going to shift my weight to my left, and I'm going to center my other hand to help me counter the balancing on one foot. Okay, so let's try that for now. All right, we know that we want to stand on our left. We're going to come up, and right hand and right foot are coming up, countering balancing with our left hand to the side. We're going to come down slowly. We're going to shift our weight, and we're going to stand on our right, counterbalance with our left foot and our left hand. Up. And it doesn't matter how far up you can take it. It's just a matter of getting confident in shifting your weight. Up. Golden Cockerel shifts its weight to the right. One more set. Shift your weight to the left, counterbalance. Golden Cockerel stands on its left. Down and up. Right hand on the outside of your cross. Right foot coming up. And you're going to kick out in line. Left hand on the outside of your cross. Left foot coming up, kicking out. Right hand, right foot, out. Left hand, left foot, up and out. One more set. Right hand, right foot, up, kick out. Left hand, left foot, up, kick out. Okay? So we know that practice makes perfection, so we're going to keep on working on this, and we're going to also remind ourselves that everybody can do it, and do it safely by learning how to counterbalance and concentrate. And this is all about Tai Chi. So next one we're going to do is a T stance and an L stance and a bow stance and a sit back, okay? You can do it with me first to get the experience. I'm putting my weight on my right foot, and this is the letter, capital letter T, the cap and the stem. This is called a T stance. I'm going to, at the same time I'm at the T stance, I'm going to hold my ball. My ball, the left hand, is 2 inches below my navel. The right hand is about chest level. Okay? All right. So the right foot, let's put the right foot on a line, on the tile of the line, so you know that's straight out. And you know then that the left foot is the stem of the capital letter T. It's on another line, 90 degree, okay? And you're holding your ball. I want you to bring your foot out and to the side. Out, but to the side, okay? Out, but to the side in one motion. And you're going to put your heel down. Out and to the side. Part the wild horse's mane. Sit back. Everybody can just practice. It doesn't matter if you can't do it because that's why you're in class. This is a T step. Right hand on the bottom. Right foot out and to the side. Part the wild horse's mane. Sit back. Twist step on your heel. You're going to do another T stance by holding your ball, left hand on the bottom. The bottom hand advances. Out and to the side, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball in a T stance. Out and to the side, bow stance. This is called a sit back because all our weight is on the back foot. When you pivot on your heel, that's called a twist step, and this is called a T stance. This is called an L stance, and this is called a bow stance. This is called a sit back. This is called a twist step. This is called a T stance. This is called a bow stance. This is called a sit back. This is called a twist step and a T stance. Okay, so that's, you're saying to yourself, wow, I didn't know what I'm getting myself into, okay? And you're getting into yourself into something very, very good, okay? So you don't want to take a class where everything's easy. You want to be challenged because you want to stay alert both in body and in mind, okay? So learning something new is very good. It's excellent. So here, this is what we're going to do, that something's very easy. If we know that in good Tai Chi posture, our weight is evenly distributed. What do I mean? I mean that I cannot favor one side. 50% of my body weight has to be on the right and 50 on the left, okay? My limbs or my arm and shoulders have to be relaxed to the sides of my body as if it's touching the side seam of my pants, okay? The shoulders are drooping. They could never stand and swing back. They have to be relaxed, okay? So that your knees are not flexed but relaxed, because you know that Tai Chi requires movement, okay? So Tai Chi essentially is an exercise that activates our internal energy or our chi to make movements occur, okay? So all our chi is, everybody has internal energy. It's all within ourselves. If we have body weight now, 50-50, and our hands are to the sides of our thighs, when we shift our weight to the right foot, we're going to slowly feel that our left foot is getting lighter. Then we can release and come up off the ground with our heel. We're on the arch of our foot, we're on the sole of our foot, we're on the toe, our toes. When we have 99% of that weight on our right foot, we can lift it up put it down on its toe, then our sole, then our arch, then our heel. And we're back to 50-50. Okay? Our hands then rotate to the middle of our thighs. We take a deep breath in as we elevate both hands very slowly, using our core muscles to bring it up. At shoulder level, we drop our shoulders and we make ourselves small and we flex our knees. All right? That is commencing form. All right, so can you just watch? I want to show you a comparison, okay? So I'm in a good Tai Chi posture. My feet are not out this way. My feet are not this way. They're parallel. My insides of my legs are touching. My shoulders are drooped and relaxed. My chin is not parallel to the ground, but slightly dipped inwards or downwards. My chest is not upright, it's kind of concaved. My butt is not protruding out, neither is it sunken, but it's tucked under. It's tucked under to allow my chest to take a concave position and my shoulders nicely drooped. So this tucking position is important because when I do a golden cockerel, I come up this way and then I tuck my butt. And that tucking of the butt allows me to hold more body weight at a longer period, a longer duration. So what is Tai Chi doing? So far we're saying, hey, I've never used those muscles, or there's something that I need to know about my body a little bit more. So this is exactly what Tai Chi is going to give you. It's going to let you learn about your own body, how it moves, how it feels, and how you can stay safe to do your movements, okay? All right, so I'm going to turn this way and we're going to do commencing form, okay? So we talk about Tai Chi posture. 50% of our weight on our right, 50 on our left. Our fingers are to the sides of the seam of our pants. Our shoulders are drooped. Our chin is tucked downward. And our chest is concaved. Our knees are relaxed. We're going to slowly drain the weight off of our left foot so that our right foot gets heavier. As we do this, our left heel comes up. Then it goes on to its sole. When we feel 99% of our weight on our right, we can lift up. Then we can put down our toe and open and slowly get 50 back on our left. Our hands rotate to the middle of our thighs. Then we slowly bring our hands up using the core muscles to make that motion apparent. At shoulder level, we reverse the process. We exhale and we make ourselves small by dropping our shoulders and flexing our knees. Our left hand now curls and we're sitting at 2 inches below our navel. So this is where we were. We're making ourselves small. Our left hand actually centers the front, centers the body, centers in the body, and it lifts up so that your palm is facing the ceiling. And your right hand comes back, okay? The left hand, come down. Left hand in the center. Right hand up higher. Both palms are open. We're going to bring this to our ear. We're turning our face. We're meeting both hands in the middle. And we're pushing the top hand out. We're pulling the bottom hand back. We're centering that right hand now. We're doing the other side. The left hand comes up higher. We bring it to our ear. We turn our face. We meet in the middle. And we push the top hand. We'll pull the bottom hand back. Practicing it again. Center the front hand. Looking at the back hand. Bringing it to your ear. turning your face, meeting both hands in the middle, sliding one back, pushing one forward, centering the front, looking at the back, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, sliding back. We are doing a motion called repulsing of the monkey. We see that monkey in the front and we push him away. We center, we look at our backhand, we bring it to our ear. We see that monkey in the center, we push him and pull him back. We center, we open, we bring it to our ear. We turn our face and meet the hands in the middle, then slide them forward, slide them back. We center and we open. We bring it to our ear. We turn our face. We meet in the middle and we slide back and push forward. Okay? So those are two movements right there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask Victor to put on the 10 form, and I want to give you a little break, and I want to do the 10 form in its entirety. Okay? And I'll ask, can you come away? You don't want to? All right. So the 10 form is composed of 10 movements. And it's the Yang style of Tai Chi that I'm teaching you. Yang is as something smooth and flowing, non-stop, rounded, whereas other styles of Tai Chi can be more abrupt and angular, okay? Ours is the more soft, the softer one, and it's the most popular over the world, okay? All right, so commencing form. So that's what we hope to teach you. It's slow, and it's more difficult doing it slow than it is doing fast. I want to try to show you a comparison, since what you just saw is ideally what we want to teach you in form, in rhythm, and all the good things about Tai Chi. All right, I don't know if I can, you know, turn it around and screw it up, but this is how I would do it. It's not only fast, but I'm trying to use just my limbs, okay? So in doing just my limbs, it's easy. All I'm doing is putting it out there and making the motion apparent. But Tai Chi is something else, okay? It's not this. It's not this. It's not this, okay? So that's my way of showing you what Tai Chi is. Tai Chi is not just slow, but it's more difficult and a challenge because you're using your core muscles. Everybody has muscles that help us to move, but in a safe way, in that you're considering your whole body, and you're not just using the muscles from your elbow to your fingertips or from your wrist to your hands. You're involving everything, even your mind, okay? So you're concentrating, you're focusing, you're taking out all those extraneous noise and thoughts and everything about the outside world, and working within the confines of your body and your mind. So why do people say, do Tai Chi? You're too stressed out. You need to have some peace and calmness about your life. Well, in learning Tai Chi, which is a discipline, you're training yourself to work for the here and the now and not worry about the outside world. So even though you're trying to acquire new movements, but you're concentrating so hard, you feel you've emptied your mind and you no longer have to think about everything else in your life, okay? So you can see that Tai Chi is very different. And we hope to teach you the whole 10 sets within the 10 class sessions. We know that Tai Chi is very strict. Although it's flowing, I have specific parameters in which I need to put my feet and my hands, okay? And I know Ken wants to talk, and there's really a lot to say and a lot to learn, but we just have to remember that this is only 15, 20 minutes of a class instruction, and you will hear it again in other forms, and we will always remind you. I think a good outlook for all my students or anybody who takes any type of class is to take it gradually. Don't let yourself get pressured out. Don't get yourself overwhelmed, because each one of us, by coming here tonight, you're taking your own Tai Chi journey, okay? And the journey includes not just learning Tai Chi, it's another world out there. You're listening to someone new. You're making your body understand what you hear and see. You're evaluating what your body can give you. You're learning techniques to be safe.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify core muscles or core movement. Lucille alluded to, it's not just your hands and your limbs. It's basically core muscles of the back, of the chest, of the waist, of the hips, of the legs, the upper legs, big muscles. And they talk about Qi, and I have difficulty in really knowing exactly what it is. To me, when you do Tai Chi, you are transferring energy. You're transferring energy from one part of the body to the other, whether you're coming from your toes to your legs, to your hips, to your trunk, to your chest, and out to the extremities. And guess what happens? You bring it all back in, from here, back to here, back to here, back to here. But everything emanates from the core muscles. And that is a good habit to get into, because people worry about balance. It's not just your arms and your feet that are going to tell you how to get balance. It's going to be the strength of your legs, your hips, your back, to just hold things together. That's the main thing I wanted to say. The other thing is, as I intimated to some of the students here, you made a great move. You've gotten off the couch and you're not thinking, should I do Tai Chi? You are here. And that's a great, great accomplishment. You don't realize that because you now have the opportunity. And all of us come with different degrees of physical ability. All of us have different degrees of mental abilities. And all of us have had different life experiences. Most of the people here are senior, except for I'm very glad we've got some young people. I'd love to get you to learn Tai Chi, because then you got a long, whole lifetime to do it. The rest of us are going to have to learn what have our bodies been doing all this time. And believe me, if you keep going with Tai Chi, you will realize that certain things you thought you could do up here, and you did or were able to do it when you were younger, your body has somehow forgotten, and you need to get acquainted with that. And I think that's the important thing. And you have to wrestle with it. Some people get to the point where they say, oh, I can't do that. I'm out of here. Versus people can say, I wanted to do a certain thing, but now I know where I'm starting from. And from there you work. And everybody will work at a different pace. And not everybody becomes Michael Jordan. Not everybody becomes Marcus Mariota, but a lot of people play basketball and volleyball, and they still get some enjoyment. And that's what hopefully you'll get out of Tai Chi.
All right. So we know that first when we start Tai Chi, we have to take on a posture. The posture is as follows, and you do it while I describe it. We have 50% of our weight on our right, 50 on our left. We know that our energy has to be activated. Therefore, our knees have to be relaxed. They cannot be flexed and flexed, but they have to be relaxed. Therefore, they cannot be locked in like I am now, but they have to be relaxed. Your shoulders have to be relaxed and drooping so that your fingertips, your middle finger is to the sides of the seams of your pants. As a result of this, your butt is tucked slightly inward rather than stiff or protruding. Your chest is concave. It cannot stick out. It has to take a rounded inward formation. Your chin cannot be parallel to the floor. It has to sit slightly downward. Your glance has to be ahead of you. It cannot be on the ground, but it has to be way ahead as if it were looking into infinity. Okay? When we do our movements, they are not short right here, but they are giving out to an infinite amount of distance. So that's the mentality there. So we're looking at physical alignment, but we're looking at mental outlook. Our demeanor cannot be serious. It cannot be fun and smiling, but this is how it should be. You should capture a pleasant image or experience in your mind. Keep that and quiet it down, okay? However it takes, and it doesn't have to be the same image every time. That is your Tai Chi posture. The final element I cannot check on, but your tongue should be on your palate. It's because you want to keep your mouth moist. And with this posture now, we know that our feet are together, not this way, but this way, not this way, not this way, but together. Parallel feet, the insides of your knees are touching, okay? And you relax. When we do commencing form, we're at 50-50. We lift up from our heel of our left foot because we want to put a weight on our right. We're on the sole of our foot. We're on the toes of our left feet. When we get 99% on our right, we lift off and we open. We put our toe down, our sole down, our arch down, our heel down. Our hands start to rotate to the middle of our thighs. We slowly elevate both hands as we take a deep breath in. At shoulder level, we reverse the process by dropping our shoulders, flexing our knees, making ourselves small. Right at this point, we're going to center our left hand, centering it towards our midriff of our body. And the other right hand comes up higher. Comes up higher. We're looking at that right hand. We're going to bring it to our ear. Open. Bring it to your ear. Open. Bring it to your ear. All right? Open. We're going to move on. Bring it to your ear. Turn your face. Meet both hands in the middle. Meet both hands in the middle. And we're going to slide. Push the top hand outwards. Bring the bottom hand to your side. So this is what we just did. Left hand in the middle, right hand up higher. Bringing the right hand to your ear, turning your face, meeting both hands in the middle, pushing back, pushing forward. We have to take care of the other side. Our right hand now opens to the middle as our left hand is up higher. We bring our left hand to our ear. We turn our face as we move our both hands to meet in the middle. Slide it forward, slide it back. Center and open. This is a drill. Look at your right hand. Bringing it to our ear. Turning our face. Meeting in the middle. Pushing and pulling. It'll be the opposite way, but continue left hand higher. Bringing it to your ear. Turning your face. Meeting in the middle. Sliding and pulling. Centering and opening, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, sliding and pulling back. Centering and opening, bringing it to our ear, turning our face. We are doing the second movement, which is called repulsing of the monkey. Center, open, bring it to your ear, turn your face, meet in the middle, pushing and pulling. Centering and opening, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, pushing and pulling. One more. Center, open, bring it to your ear, turning your face, pushing and pulling. All right. How does that feel? Pretty good, pretty good. If you can practice this, anything you give me and meet with me next week is better than starting all over again, even though it's not 100% correct. we have something we can build on, we can correct and do it and refine the movement. If something is introduced for the first time, it would be a miracle that you could take it home and do it exactly how you saw it, okay? But miracles can happen. But for most of us, we have a busy life. This is very new. We haven't really bought into it yet. So get that pressure off of you. You're here because you want to stay strong, but you don't want that extra pressure. So don't create something unnecessary, okay? All right. Building up to something more challenging. What do your feet do? Your feet seem to be just stationary here. They need to move. They need to gather up that energy and release it so you have a sense of well-being. All right? So follow me. 2 feet are together. You're going to drain the weight off of your left foot, and you're going to put it on your right foot. In doing so, the foot that has hardly any weight can move, just like when we walk. We cannot have a weighted foot and walk because we will fall. So here comes the discipline. We drain the weight off of our left foot. We put it all on our right. This time I wanted to turn and keep it weightless as much as possible, but set it on its toes, slightly on the sole. This is called the letter T, or a T stance. The right foot is the cap of the T. The left foot is the stem of the letter, capital T. This is the T stance. The weight has to be on the right foot because the left foot has to stay weightless to advance. All right? I want you to come with your foot eventually out and to the side. Can you show me with your hand what I want your left foot to do? I want it to come out and to the side. Can I have everybody do it? Out and to the side. Again, I want the left foot to come out and to the side. How do I want it? Out and to the side. Watch first. I want my foot to come out and to the side in one motion. Out and to the side is here. Watch first. I want your foot to come out and to the side and set it on its heel. I want your T stance to turn into a L stance. How is this an L? In a perfect Tai Chi world, this is the letter L. If I bring my foot back here, I should have a gap. In our regular world, the L is this way. In Tai Chi, this is the L. Just to show you the difference, okay? All right. One more prepping. Here's your T. How do you want your foot? How do we want your foot? Out and to the side. Do it with your hand. Out and to the side. One more time. Out and to the side in one motion. So the left foot has to come on its heel, out and to the side. Can you do that? T stance, out and to the side. T stance, out and to the side. T stance, out and to the side. All right, now watch. This is a T stance. Out and to the side only means this. It does not mean this. It does not mean this. It means this. My foot eventually, when I place it down, should be parallel to the tile, the line of the tile. Okay? Get it? What? Turn? All right. Turn. So can we look here, because I'm not sure what you're seeing at your angle. This is my letter T. This is my out and to the side. This is my flattened foot. It's parallel to the lines of the tile, okay? I'm here, out and to the side is here. So that the letter T there is a gap in the 2 feet. So can I show you something wrong so that you can clarify that point a little better? If this is the T, and I say out and to the side and I don't do it right, this is where my foot will land up. If I drag my foot here, what happens? It's clashing. We don't want that. We want it out and to the side, bring it back, and there's no clashing. And that's really, really important, okay? So in some instances, you may be coming too far out and to the side, so you are not in good balance. So you know that Tai Chi is built on martial arts. This is a poor form. Somebody can just brush by me and I will lose my balance. So we need to find that span that's comfortable. Out and to the side may only be what your body can give you. It is not correct to extend it and then find yourself too far out, okay? So can we try it one time now on this right? All right. Weight on the right foot, T stance, out and to the side, bow, L stance. Then you're going to flatten that front foot, and then you're going to 45-degree the back foot. Okay? Can I get you to watch what I'm doing first? This is a T stance. This is an L stance. I'm going to flatten the front foot. I'm going to make the adjustment, and I'm here. Okay? This is a T stance. Here's my L stance. Flatten the front foot. Turn my body, and this is the 45-degree. This is my T stance. This is my L stance. Flatten the front foot. Turn the back foot, 45. One more stance. T stance. L stance, shift your weight, bow stance. Okay? Let's try. T stance, L stance, flatten the front foot, adjust the back foot, bow stance. Sit back, twist on your pivot on your heel, weight on that left foot, T stance, you're doing the other side now. Out and to the side with a heel, flatten it, shift your weight, bow stance. Sit back, twist on your pivot on your heel, put your weight on the right, T stance, out and to the side, heel, flatten it out, bow stance. Sit back, pivot on your heel, put that weight on the left foot, T, out into the side heel, flatten it out, make the adjustment on the back leg, sit back, twist step, shift your weight, bow stance. Okay, so I've got to watch my time. Okay, so can we watch first, and I'm going to put my hands together with my feet, and this is going to be a ongoing lesson, okay? So what we try to do is give you a few things to think about and practice, and maybe just take the feet separately and then put together the hands. But if we do the hands and feet together, they don't always come out together, and then you're frustrated. So you have to separate the hands from the feet. So we learned so far that in commencing form, we first have to start with a Tai Chi posture. We know that our shoulders are drooped. We know that our fingers, our middle finger has to stay to the sides of the seams of our pants. We know that our chest is concave. We know that our butt is tucked under. We know that our tongue is on our palate. When we commence, we're at 50-50, but we know we need to move our left foot. So I'm putting all my weight on the right. When I feel sturdy, I'm lifting up my heel of the left, putting it on its toe, then lifting off, putting the toe down, putting the sole down, arch down, heel down, 50-50 again. My hands now rotate. That means they move towards the middle of my thighs. As I bring my hands up, I'm using my core muscles, and I'm going very slowly, right about shoulder level. I reverse the process. I exhale and I drop my shoulders. When I drop my shoulders, my knees flex. I then said to center your left hand. And do you see how that left hand is coming and the back hand is coming up? I open both to the palms to the ceiling. I bring the back hand to my ear. I turn my face. I meet both hands in the middle. I slide one back. I push one forward. We do the same the other side. We center. We open. The back hand is higher. We bring it to the ear. We turn our face as if we're watching that motion of the hand. We meet in the middle. We slide. Okay, let's try that. Commencing form. Slowly drain the weight off of our left foot. Heel comes up. On our sole. On our toe. Off the ground, open. Toe down. Sole down. Arch down. Heel down. Hands rotate to the middle of your thighs. Take a deep breath in as we elevate both hands, shoulder level. Reverse the process, make yourself small. Flex your knees, drop your shoulders. Left hand in the middle, right hand up higher, open. Bring it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, repulsing of the monkey. Center, open, bring it to your ear, turn your face, meet in the middle, repulse the monkey.
You've seen this sort of advancement, reverse, advancement, reverse, advancement, reverse. You may do this, change direction. An important concept in Tai Chi is that, like Lucille said, you move one foot at a time. But the other side of that is, in order to be able to do that, you commit one side to staying still and becoming the foundation from where you go. Something as simple as commencing form. Sure, you drain it off, so you just, boom. No, but you should be able to come from this position, shift to this position, and then from there, here, you come up. And if you decide to go any place, you are stable enough to be able to do this, able to do this, able to do this. All through the exercise, each change in maneuver, before you go to the next, you are planted or rooted on the stable leg. And from there, the variations of where your foot is going to go, that's how it works. So anytime you find yourself sort of rushing, going from here, boom, or from here, doing this, that's not quite that. To do it very slowly, you shift, center, head up, Tai Chi posture, come up. This is balancing you here, this is here, but you've already shifted over and you planted on this foot. So that's an important concept that you, throughout Tai Chi, you should always rest on that. You never more than one foot at a time, and you plant the foot on which whatever movement you're going to do, and then you're free to do a lot of other things with the unweighted foot, the so-called substantial and insubstantial. You have to have a substantial platform on which you do your insubstantial movements.
Like I said earlier, the first session or the first classes, we just have a number of things that are on our mind that we want to relay to you. I just want to reassure you that if you're doing something new, you are allowed to do anything your body allows you to do. We will accept anything and everything, but not allow you to do something not safe, okay? So earlier I asked someone to put her hand on her waist because that's a safety measure, okay? But what I want to reassure you that, hey, if you've never drained the weight off of the one foot to do an opening on a side and your foot feels like it's going to come down, that's okay. But know that eventually you would like to do it how you see it, where it's on its toe and then it's gradually down. So that's why you're in class. Remember that everybody has to have a start. Your start is perfect. You're only concerned about what you and your body can give you. And that's the best, okay? That's the best outlook. I want to end with class in this way. We are in our Tai Chi posture. We're going to eventually fist our right hand, not clench it, but do it softly. We end with a salute to show respect, okay, to each other. We come out, then we slowly come in. As we come in, we start to make a fist on our right hand. We catch it with our left hand. At this point, you slightly take a bow, then you open, then you start to open up the fisted hand. You come down and to your sides. And that's how we end class, okay? And then we can clap. Good job, okay? And I'll see you next time.